Okay, now I've talked to, like I said, some of my friends that I know that are certified NRA reloading instructors. Um, One of the first things, besides the desire to do it, is you need to get a reloading manual. Okay, in this case, we're using the Hornady manual, just for the simple fact that I use Hornady ammunition for the most part. Anyway, get yourself a certified reloading manual. There are plenty to choose from. Sierra makes them. Speer, RCBS, which is a reloading equipment manufacturer. Lyman, Hornady is also. They make their own reloading equipment. And read it. You know, in this case, you know, here's it gives you the history of Hornady, which also is based in my home state. And here we have reloading and bullet accuracy. You know, gives you a nice detailed outline of everything. You know, tells you about how the cartridge works, how powders work. Okay. Then your basics of reloading. And I made all these little pieces of paper. Gives you your equipment. You know, why reload? Well, cost effective above everything. You know, considering a like what I shoot cost me about $25 a box, and for what it cost me for 2 boxes of ammunition, I can buy the components to make 100. That's pretty easy to do the math. Here's a good one. It gives you the names of all the parts of the case, you know, so you know what they're talking about. You know, has a description on bullet choice, you know, the different rifle bullets. I'm just going to run through this real quick. We're not going to read it. Gives you the equipment you need. As you can see, besides the manual, the next thing you're going to need is a decent workbench, reloading bench. You can either build one or buy one. Gives you things to look at, your case examination. Get out of there. Cleaning your cases, measuring, trimming, deburring. I'm going to go over all these in this demonstration. Lubing your cases, setting your dies, you know, special tips and techniques. And these are the pros. These are the guys that make ammunition and reloading equipment. So, you know, you kind of thumb through this. You know, seating depth gives you, you know, instructions on how to do that. Let's see, we'll pop over here to the next one. Complete bullet guide. So, gives you the rifle bullets. Thumb through it all here. Don't want to read on video. So, rifle reloading data. In our case, that's what we're going to be doing. You know, the 308 shells. Now, just going to fan through here. I'm going to pull back to where I'm at. Now, here we have, I'm shooting a 308 Winchester. 150 grain is what we're going to be loading. These are your different, by Hornady, these are the different bullets. Now, the ones we're going to be using is 150 grain boat-tailed full metal jacket. Gives you your ballistic coefficient and case overall length. That's a very important number. And then we're going to flip back here. We also have the handgun section. So they're pretty much, you know, these manuals are very detailed. I'll flip back here. I think it's the next page. Okay. Oop, next one after that. Okay. 308 Winchester service rifle. Now this is on the M1A, where I'm reloading for the AR-10. Still a gas operated. as you can see, hopefully you can see it, these manuals will give you, your bullet weight, whatever bullet you're using. Now 168 grain is what I use for my precision shooting, the different powders, and your load data. Now on load data, especially starting out, you have your minimum and you have your maximum. Don't go for the maximum load. Pick something in between until you get more experience, because pushing the maximum loads can damage your gun and or cause injury. There's even a little thing down here on the bottom that says indicate maximum load, use with caution, the red one, use with caution. So there's a section back here, I don't know exactly what page it's on, that gives you the different powders, what burns the fastest, what burns the slowest. I myself just kind of picked one I've seen and that I could pick up at my local gun shop. So anyway, now this little piece right here is something I put together because I use Lee equipment. It's a little plastic folder, you can pick it up just about anywhere. It's got the pockets in it, and I put all my instructions in here to all my equipment. Makes for a really nice reference guide, if you need something, as we all have instructions on things, you stick them in this drawer, you stick them here, then when you go to find them you can't, or they get lost, thrown away. So I would advise on your equipment and anything like that, make yourself something like this and keep it with your manual. Your manual is your holy grail. Okay, that's your Bible, so to speak. Now Lee, to my knowledge, Lee doesn't make a reloading book for the simple fact that they give so much data involving their equipment on the instructions. That's another reason, if you go with Lee, you want to keep this stuff handy. So if you have got to refer back to setting something, I'll just flip through it all. Let's find the one on my dies here. There they are. Let's see, deluxe rifle dies. Anyway, on the dies, can't pull it out here, they give you a load data, powder loads and everything else. I'm gonna pull this out of here so hopefully you can get a look at this. Say they give you your bullet weight, the different powders, give you your grains, I think pretty much, and then they give you overall, look at your case and your bullet, minimum, maximum case length, overall case length. I think that's probably why I haven't found a Lee manual yet, and then of course my catalog. So this is just something I put together, and I would advise, doing something like this, because that way, like I said, it's an easy reference. But this is your first step next to having the desire to reload.